What's up, nerds? It's your boy, Steve the Cat, coming to you live from the OGGM's carpet with a breaking news announcement released as of, a couple minutes ago? Oh man, I know the OGGM is so excited about this one because he has been waiting so long for this. For about 2 years now. And now it has finally happened. It is so exciting about this, I'm actually showing my face, something I rarely do. But, oh yeah. Let's just take a moment to enjoy my sarcastic joy that I am going to take in announcing this. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. You heard it from me first. I told you it wasn't a matter of if. I told you it was only a matter of when. And when the OGL nonsense happened in January, I said, it's not a matter of if, it's only a matter of when. And when the Amazon announcement happened, I said, it's not a matter of if, it's only a matter of when. When. And people were still, it will never happen. This will never happen. They'll never do this. This will never happen. Ha! It happened as of 20 minutes ago. Matt Mercer officially announced Critical Role. Darrington Press is making not one, not two, but three role-playing games. One of which is Syndicate, which we've known about for a couple years now. But the other two, brand new announcement, is a D6 dice pool generic universal role-playing game. But more importantly, they announced at 7 minutes and 50 seconds in the press announcement as of 20 minutes ago, DAGGERHEART. DAGGERHEART. Oh, be still my sarcastic evil joy in announcing to all of you who thought this would never happen, and I have been saying for 2 years now it would, Critical Role is making their own fantasy role-playing game. Wait, what was that? What was that? For all of you who didn't believe me, all of you who insulted me, all of you said this would never ever happen, and I stuck to my games and I predicted it before anybody else did. Critical Role, DAGGERHEART, a brand new fantasy role-playing game that they claim will be out by Gen Con 2023, which they will be at Gen Con 2023. Now, does this mean the future of Xandria will be under the D6 system or the DAGGERHEART system? I'm going to say 90% yes. Will we see some campaigns using their D6 system and the DAGGERHEART system going forward? Of course we will, because they want people to buy it and they're going to advertise it. Could this be the game that knocks 5th edition off the top of the pyramid? It depends if they can get the critters to quit 5e and jump on the DAGGERHEART bandwagon. But I'm going to say, sweet mother of John Cena, yes. Yes, I am betting money now. I am calling it now. It might not happen this year. It might not happen next year. It might not happen in 2025. But if Critical Role can get that Critical Role engine behind DAGGERHEART, this could be the #1 contender to be your future 2024-2025 world champion of role-playing. Suck it, Wizards of the Coast. Suck it, each and every person who said this would not happen and I was stupid for thinking it was going to happen. I told you 2 years ago. I told you a year ago. I told you in January. I told you in February. You're still like, this is never going to happen. They will never sell out. They will never make their own game. They will never cut the umbilical cords to Wizards of the Coast. They did. If you don't believe me, the link is down below. You can check it out from Matt Mercer himself. Mind you, this does not change my opinion of the Critical Role fan base by much. Mind you, this does not change my opinion of Matt Mercer much. But I just want to take a moment, and forgive me for this, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to take a moment to revel in the fact that I called this 2 years ago, and people said it was bullshit. I called this a year ago. People said it was bullshit. Other people started saying it, and they were like, oh, I'm saying this. And I was like, dude, I said it first. People called it bullshit. I called this at the end of 2022. People said it was bullshit. I called this during the OGL nonsense. People said it was bullshit. I called this when the Amazon thing happened. People said it was bullshit. I called this all during Campaign 3 and what Mercer was doing with what we heard Mercer was doing with Campaign 3. That's bullshit, OGGM. It's never going to happen. Hasbro will offer them the 9-figure deal and they will remain loyal to Hasbro and D&D. Well, for all of those you who said this was bullshit and was never going to happen and the OGGM was 100% wrong, I only got 2 words for you. You know those words are, get off my land, you marks. It happened. And I am going to follow this story with so much joy. Now, am I wrong? Could I be wrong? Could this amount to absolutely nothing? That's a possibility. It could die in flames. Let's face it, the product line that has come out from Darrington Press so far hasn't done as well as Mercer and company would like, but it's done well. A lot of it's done well overseas, not here in the States, but it's done well. It hasn't done amazing, but yeah, the games they've made so far has done well. They've learned from their mistakes. They're making new games. Some of them sound good, some of them sound bad, some of them sound pandering. The fact that they have Syndicult still out there, a D6 generic system, D6 dice pool generic system. Is there really a market for another D6 generic dice pool system that's going to be in any way, shape, or form better than the existing D6 dice pool systems? Of course, West End Games D6 system being one of the best D6 dice pool systems, and the Mutineer Zero being the other. We'll see. It will definitely run neck and neck, but will Daggerheart be able to be good as or better than 5th edition / 2024 D&D? Because it still doesn't have a name. Doesn't matter. It could be the worst system ever made. If they can get Critical Role fans to jump on the Daggerheart bandwagon the way they did the 5e bandwagon 3-4 years ago, that's it. It's over. It's done. Critical Role wins. D&D loses. If they can't, then it'll fade and die in a year or so, and we'll stop talking about it, and I will be wrong, and I will gladly, freely admit I was wrong. I will eat my portion of humble pie. I will shave my head or do whatever if I'm wrong. But I don't think I'm wrong. I think I'm right. I was right about the first one. Pretty much every prediction I've made for the last 2 years has come true. So my batting record is 90 in regards to tabletop role-playing game predictions that I called that happened. So yeah, I'm calling it now, but we will see. We will see. I suppose it depends upon how Daggerheart and the Critical Role Campaign 4 interact, if they do it all. We know there's going to be some playthroughs. I mean, there's no question we will have a Syndicult short miniseries. We will have a D6 dice pool miniseries. We will definitely have a Daggerheart miniseries. I'll be selling Daggerheart and talking about Daggerheart at Gen Con. So, yes. Links down below if you don't believe me. Till then, I am the OGGM. Now back to our regular scheduled Steve. There he is. It's Steve. Forgive me for gloating. I'll talk to you later. See ya. Evil laugh. God, my face is a mess. Evil laugh. Evil laugh.